Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's GARRETT2BY4 here bringing you another Minecraft video. And first off, I would like to say hello to all of Yochaoss's viewers. I'm going to be uploading on this video on my channel, GARRETT2BY4, and also Yochaoss's channel, which is the host of this medieval world that I'm building in. So this video is going to be a let's build, and I'm feeling better, which is good, but I might be coughing a few times during the video, so I apologize in advance for that. But I'm going to be building a house, and you guys can leave me suggestions in the comment sections of both channels, sorry, and what to build. So first off, we're just going to build a simple house, and then we'll get on the other stuff. So let's start building. Alright guys, so I already set up the frame for here, how we're going to kind of have it positioned, which is kind of a real simple setup. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out. As you guys can see, I am using glitched blocks. So if your build turns, if you do not have the glitch blocks, then unfortunately you're not going to be able to do some of the stuff I'm going to do. But if you happen to have them, you can follow along pretty good. So for this part, I would just use regular oak logs because we're just making the supports. So we're just gonna kind of make it like this. So we should get something out of this, just a simple frame that we're gonna kind of expand upon and make better. So first off, we're probably gonna make, what we want to do is we want to make one area about 3 stories, so we get like a nice height. So we're gonna bring this all up, these sides up by 4 blocks high, and then you have your cross beam. So let's just kind of do this. Also, if you guys are expecting a tutorial, this really is not a tutorial. So if you're not really interested in watching me build this, then you don't have to watch it. But you may be able to learn a few things from this building. And in case anybody doesn't know, the viewers on Yochaoss's channel, I am a builder on Medievals, that's his gamer tag, Yochaoss's world, and it's a world that we're working on together along with 2 other builders. We're all building cities on here, and it's gonna look real cool in the end. And the map will be up for download, so you guys can look forward to that. You guys can make an RPG server out of it, or whatever you guys want. So from this point on, you guys kind of get the idea. So I'm going to speed up the video, and I will talk to you guys after I'm done with this frame. Alright guys, the rain is gone and the sun is shining, and we finished our basic framework. So now we're just going to kind of decide what we want to put in to add in some extra detail. So what I'm going to do is something I like to do a lot, especially in this server, is kind of do a little pop out. And basically what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to make a crane come out of it. So, oops. So we're going to have kind of like a crane that sticks out of here. It's going to look real cool. Let's see. That needs to go like that, and this actually needs to go like that. There we go. Oh, still messed it up. And there we go. So we're gonna have something like that, and then we're gonna have a crane that comes out and it's gonna look all fancy. We're gonna keep that there. We're going to do a much larger one on this side. Okay, let's go 5. Yeah. Now we're gonna move it over just one more and do probably about like that. Yeah. And then we're going to bring the logs up, go across like this. We can break that because we don't need that anymore. And then build this up like that. So now we got a much larger one, but it's gonna look real cool because we're gonna have a bunch of detail on it. It's gonna look real nice when it's done. And we're just gonna kind of look for other places where we can kind of add stuff like that. I don't really think there is any good places to add any. So we're gonna move on to kind of a next little design that I do. And this is kind of like a little thing that juts out, but it's more like that. And give me a second, guys. Alright, there we go. So, I had to turn off the notifications because a bunch of people getting on and I was tired of looking at them, but you guys were too. So, that's kind of like a little basic design we can have. We're going to have like a little roof that comes out in a window and stuff. It's going to look real nice. So, we have this set up and we're going to need to figure out a spot for a tower because this house could use a tower. So we're going to make a kind of like a not real big one, but a decent sized one. It's going to be about that big. Just going to kind of set it up just so that we know in the future when we come back to adding in the walls and stuff that we want to put a tower there. So that should be good for this, and I'm gonna do the roofs of everything, and I'm gonna speed up, so I will see you guys after I'm done. So we finished the roofs of all the roofs that we need to do for the house. My cat is meowing in the background. Yeah. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a simple detail that I put on all my roofs. You can see Yochaoss Medievals in the background. You can say hi to him. And what we're going to do is we're going to add in simple details by placing in these extra supports. Not only do they look like they're look cool, they actually look like they're supporting the roof, holding it up, which is pretty cool. It gives it more of a fortified look. and then you're just gonna want to put fences all the way along. Like I said, if you don't have sideways logs, then you can. There's Chaos out there photo bombing or video bombing, and so it kind of gives it a more. I forgot to do this part of the roof, but it kind of gives it a more fortified look, and you know, adds more detail to your build. So now we're gonna kind of now we're gonna do it on over here, and I'm gonna speed this part up. Also, sorry that I'm speeding up a lot of parts. It's some parts that are just pointless to watch. So I will be back in a sec. Alright, so we finished the roof and the supports and all that, so now we're good to start working on the actual filling of it. So we're just going to do that, we're just going to delete that stuff. We're going to get our stone brick, our stone, cobblestone, glass, trapdoors, that. And boom. So now we're good to start. Actually, I'm gonna get one more thing. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do all the bottom level first, because I like to work my way from the bottom and just work my way up. And we're gonna do our stone bricks all the way around, and just get that. So over here, we're gonna put the doorway right here. Which actually, let me get wood. I like to put wood into it and mix it up. So now we got our wood in over here, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna have our doorway right there. So we got nice. We're gonna have a nice crane coming out right here. We're gonna have our doorway right here. And now we're going to just do the rest. We're just gonna randomize it. You know, make sure it's not in any order. See, just like that. You don't want that. You want it to be different, because it makes your builds look a lot better, a lot more medieval. If you're going for medieval type of style, it's always good to have that randomization. Really makes your build look a lot better. And there's the cop. So, you know, big windows, small windows. Make sure you guys don't make your big windows. That's one thing I see a lot, is people make their windows like huge. You don't want that, because realistically this is way too much windows for a medieval house, but it's Minecraft, so I really don't care. It makes it look a lot better. Glass. So actually, I changed my mind about right here. We're gonna knock this window or this out right here, and I want to do something different. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this up and then do 3 like that, and we're gonna make this kind of a smaller, and we're gonna bring this up like that. So now we'll have like a little a nice little add-on to the house. Give it more detail. Let's see. Let's turn. There we go. So we're just gonna take those, put those out. We're gonna do this so we can do our stairs. And do this. So now we got a nice little roof thingy right here. And dig that out so we can eventually have a window in there. And now we can just continue doing the bottom. So this window is gonna have to be a pretty small window. Which actually I'm not gonna even bother to put a window in right there, because it's just not really a point to do so. So we're just gonna do something like that, and then we're gonna do this, that, and make a window right there. Actually, it's gonna be like that, yes. And same with this. This window is gonna be a little bit bigger because we're gonna have the room to do so. So take advantage of that. And then we're gonna have a pole that comes down right there. So it's supposed to look like it's supporting that. So now we kind of got a good little basis or bottom going for that. Actually, I need those stairs. I'm gonna just screw them away. So now we're just gonna do the supports around it, make it look smexy. And basically, you're just gonna want to do this kind of all the way around. The reason why I made that window a little bit higher is because the support was gonna be higher. Do it like that. Make sure those are all full blocks, just to keep it looking good. Bring this around all the way. Boom. Then you should get something like that. And we're just gonna set that up so that we're ready when we have to do that. So now we're just gonna kind of add in the fences to the bottom, which is something I do and do the details around the windows. So I'm gonna do kind of like one area, and I'm just gonna kind of speed it up so you guys can get the basic idea of it. So it's just trapdoors on either side of the window, and a fence get up on top like that. So we're gonna do that right there just to keep the pattern. We're gonna do this, and this is actually a window that would be good to show you guys on. So just like that. So you get extra supports on there. So I'm gonna do the rest now. I'm gonna speed it up. So I will see you guys after. So guys, we finished this part, so now we can go into doing more of the details kind of, and we can also start on the second level and also the third. So we did our supports around there, we did our detail on the bottom, and now we're just going to bring this up just like so. We're gonna have a nice little window right here, and we're gonna make sure that every point we get we run across this, we're gonna make sure that we put in our sideways logs. If you guys are trying to do this on the PC and you guys have the sideways logs, then you guys can do that easier. So we're just gonna kind of do that and then start filling it in. So I did take this out when I was doing when I sped it up. So instead of having a full log right there, pillar like these 3 logs right there, I wanted to break it up. So I put in some. I took that out and I made a gap so that we could do that. And we're gonna put fences right there too to go along with it. So we're gonna do a kind of a little design here. Actually, let's see. Let's pop this out. So yeah, that'll work. So now I'm gonna do some of these because they add some good detail, kind of make the wall less flat, and we're just gonna kind of continue this all the way down. We're gonna have that log come out of there, and we're gonna put our window right there. So we got this. We're actually gonna make this window smaller since we already have a kind of a bigger window like that. And I'm gonna go to sleep real quick, and then I'll be back. All right. So now we're just gonna continue doing our wool just by placing it in there. That's what she said. Doing that, we're gonna get a nice little window, just like that. So it's kind of basic, just filling in everything. And yeah, so I'm just gonna speed this up just because I don't want to keep the video going too long. So I will see you guys after I'm done doing this. Alright guys, so we finished the pretty much the whole entire second and third story. So I'll just kind of give you guys a fly around, kind of show you guys what I did. Pretty basic stuff. It's supposed to be open right there actually. And yeah. So now, guys, we're just gonna do the crane and the tower and some roof details, and then we should be done. So to start off with this crane area, we're going to put some spruce wood stairs, some upside down ones, just like that. So we get a nice little level, and then we're gonna put that in like that, and should get a nice little platform. And just place these in, and we're gonna take that up or get rid of that so that we have a more cleaner entryway. Now, something I like to do, you don't honestly have to do it, but I like to build like a little, I guess you can say platform, kind of right here, or near where the entryway. So it makes it look like they actually put the stuff, whatever they're putting into the building, in a spot, instead of just going in here and basically doing nothing. So kind of adds some more detail also to the outside, makes the build like there's more to it. And we're gonna lower the floor using our spruce wood. Again, keep the pattern of the spruce wood going. Then right here we're gonna lower these and put spruce wood on top, and then that should be good for that. So now we kind of have like a little ledge where they would grab the stuff off of. So we're just gonna put some cobblestone around like that to make it look a little bit more supported. Just holding it up, and our buttons, of course. And now we're gonna do the crane part. So what I like to do is, it's very basic, just upside down stair right there, just to act as like it's holding it. Spruce wood stair that goes out like that, upside down. A half slab up top, spruce, and then trapdoors on either side. And I just do a fence going. I cannot get this. There we go. Going down like that. So it would be a string going down, so it could pick something up and carry it and place it into it, the tower, or the building. So now that that's complete, we're going to be able to go on and do our tower. So for the tower, we're going to go for a roof kind of similar to that one. So for this roof, it's kind of a weird design how I did it. Let's see. Gonna need these oak logs. Just gonna go out like that, all the way around, and like this, and like that, I believe. Maybe, nope, I did it wrong. Oops, sorry. These are supposed to be upside down. Forgot. So these go upside down, and that's the same for everything around here. So it kind of forms a unique shape when it's actually done. So you guys will be able to see that when I finish the roof of the tower. So now we got that, we're just gonna bring our stair out like that on either side. Place a full block around, and then just go up. Put a stair on each top of those wood blocks, and then we're gonna go like this, and boom. And then we're just gonna bring that out just to make it look cool. Go around and boom. So that's the roof of the tower. Now we're just gonna need to decide how big we want the windows or the window to be. Since we're probably only gonna be able to fit in really one good one. So we're just gonna kind of do that. Fill in those sides, and now we're gonna take our cobblestone and put it up on top of these. So we're just gonna leave like that, and we're gonna keep that one like that because why not? And just gonna do that. Form those, and then we're just gonna do the same up on top around the roof. We're gonna take a full cobblestone block and just place it in right there. I would go in there and do it, but it takes a while. I have to delete a bunch of stuff to actually get into it, and it's just difficult. So we're gonna make our window, which we're probably gonna make about that big. So we're gonna be able to have 3 windows, so you can look at in 3 directions, and we're just gonna keep that a complete black back wall. And do that, just like that. And we're gonna put fence gates in that spot right there to fill up that space. And then we're gonna place fences all the way around like this. And I forgot to do this part right there. And then we can also place fences right here. Actually forgot that too. Jeez. I'm just missing all kinds of stuff. So that should be good. And we're just gonna place our buttons. Boom, like that. And then I'm gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna do some extra roof details and finish this up. Alright guys, so now we're gonna do roof details, and roof details is a very important part of your builds, because medieval, a lot of detail you can put into your build is with a bunch of roofs, just like my buildings all around. So what we're gonna do is a way to add more roofs is we're gonna have a kind of a window-ish thing. I really don't know what to call it, to be honest with you. It's gonna go like that. Actually, let's move it over one so it's off-centered a little bit, so it's not lining up with that. Then it wouldn't look as cool. So we should get something like that. Ah, there's that cough. And we should be able to just do this. So by doing this, you're gonna add a lot more detail into your build. It's a real simple, easy way to add more detail, and it's a way I like to use a lot. Now we're gonna just put a half stop there, just so that we don't get that stair curving, because that's gonna look weird. That's gonna become a full block. You can use corner stairs if you want, but I still build with full blocks for the corners, just because for some reason I like it better. You can call me weird all you want, but I'm still gonna say that I like them better, just because it kind of adds some more stuff to your build, I guess you could say. So we're just gonna do that. Actually, I can always keep forgetting this for some reason when I'm building this house. I need to do these roof placement. Kind of add some extra detail to the roof. And we're gonna do that. And now we have that. So instead of just having a flat roof there, we have something else so that you can look at that, or you can look at more. And we're gonna have to do this going across, since it is a bigger roof piece. So that it's not too plain for the roof. And now that we got that, we're pretty much almost done. All we're gonna do now is add in a simple chimney, and we should be good to go. So for this chimney, the clouds blow that way, so I'm gonna make sure that my smoke is going in that direction. One important thing you should always look at for when you are building is the way your clouds glow. Not the way the clouds glow. The way your clouds go, because it kind of helps you keep all your flags in one direction, which keeps your city looking realistic. Plus, it just makes it realistic, I guess. Makes it actually look like Minecraft physics actually exists. That was weird. Just split up there. Hey, kind of creepy. So I'm gonna bring this up just a little bit more. We don't want it too tall, but we don't want too short where it can't get up over the roof. We're just gonna do that top. And now what I like to do is I like to take cobblestone, regular stone, and stone brick stairs, and I like to randomize it. Gives it a lot more detail. Plus it makes it look more like a chimney with missing bricks, and make it look worn down because it is exposed to the weather a lot. And we're just gonna add our smoke. Just gonna kind of go around like that. Gonna go up. Push it to the side a little bit, and I'm sure we're gonna keep that. Yeah. That out like that. And so now we have kind of like our smoke going up from the top of it. And that is basically it for the house. Let's just see. Let's put a door in. Let's see. There we go. Just gonna put a door in like that. And boom. So that is my first video of a let's build. Hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you guys tell me what you guys want to see me build in the comments, and make sure the viewers of Yochaoss go check out my channel, GARRETT2BY4. The link will be in the description. And viewers from my channel, make sure you go check out Yochaoss's channel. Link will also be in the description.